what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today we are reacting to what is probably the most underrated and also insanely good builder I've ever seen in Fortnite, specifically his editing. He could possibly be one of the best builders in the game, but his edits really set him apart. His name is Howl. He's really popping off right now. He's coming out of nowhere. He's got, I think, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what? Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's got 11 videos, no profile picture, and 171,000 subscribers. He's honestly nuts. Like, some of these plays I didn't even think were possible. The way he uses his pyramids and his edits are insane. As a YouTuber, I wanted to give exposure to this guy because he's so good. Unfortunately, some of his gameplays I will have to mute because I don't want to get a copyright strike on my channel. He does use music. I don't even think he monetizes his videos yet. But yeah, he's absolutely nuts. I hope you guys enjoy the content today. If you do, hit that like button, hit that sub if you're new, and you can always use code Upshall or Howl in the Fortnite item shop. Bless up. So anyways, this is his first video, or his 100,000 subscriber special video, I should say. And some of the clips in this are absolutely insane. I'll let it play out. But the speed at which he moves, like he keeps his movement up and also hits pyramid edits is absolutely insane. Like, also his placement is impeccable. I'll just let it play out a little bit and then we'll talk back some of the clips. But he's honestly nuts. Like, this here is the first time I've ever seen this. I see a lot of players doing that now where they go out into the side. They do kind of like the suicide side jump. But he manages to do it while also coning on top of the player. I'm going to watch that back slowly after. Again, dude, the pyramid. The edits, like, watch this. Watch this. Like, are you kidding me? How is he doing this, man? I have no idea. I don't even think that would be possible on controller. I just made a video talking about how good phase sway is, but I don't know if you can genuinely input that fast on a controller the way this guy is doing, man. It's honestly insane. Like, the way he flicks between edits to pyramids and back to his guns is insane. The one thing about it, too, like that side jump, dude. He does a side jump while also placing a pyramid above. All right, so we got this at half speed. Let's see if we can actually follow along with what he's doing here. Because this move is insane. I honestly want to go into creative a little bit and try and practice this as well. So what he does is he places the pyramid first, it looks like. So he goes pyramid first, waits till the wall is straight up, drops the pyramid over it, and then cones him off. Dude, that's absolutely insane. Like, I can literally only comprehend that in half speed. Here's another run through of it, dude. I literally can't comprehend how he can do that. You need to also have... And he hits it with a headshot, dude. Are you kidding me? What's up, Mr. Beast? The other thing that's worth pointing out in this video is that he actually uses pretty much in every single one of his engagements, he's always throwing a combo of floor and ramp or floor and pyramid. A lot of people I see will be using their pyramids, be using their ramps effectively in build fights, but they won't be laying down the floor. So essentially the opponent, if they're stuffed, will still be able to seal themselves with the floor and you won't be able to get that quick kill. But he does it so fast that the opponent can't react. And by the time they learned or have figured out that he actually owns the floor and the pyramid above their head, he's already in their box killing them. So we'll just watch. You'll see what I mean here. So again, always just throwing the pyramid and the floor. And the one thing that's insane about Howl is that he uses freaking... Okay, you're kidding me, dude. You're kidding me. I don't even remember what I was talking about, dude. Oh, yeah, he uses freaking sniper rifles in build fights. Have you ever seen anybody else do that, man? The man runs around with a heavy sniper in the middle of build fights. It's insane. And here's another really good clip just demonstrating how good he is at using the pyramid floor technique. It's just insane. He can get these insanely fast bops in. And the guy just doesn't even have a chance to recover, man. It's absurd how much speed he goes in to these edits with, man. I've literally never seen anything like it before. I would absolutely love to see a 1v1 of phase sway and Howl. I think it would be an incredibly good series, man. I've been watching a few of phase sway's like gameplays lately, and it seems like nobody can beat him in a 1v1. And I don't know, man. I think Howl could be the one to do it. I'd love to see that fight. So I also want to show you guys a clip of him playing in the finals for Solo Gauntlet. Basically, it's the tournaments on the weekends that happen. You can only place if you're in top 1,500. Anyways, he was involved in it. He's insane. A lot of people like to hate on creative players like this just because they see one clip of them balling out in creative and say, oh, well, they're a doo-doo Fortnite player. But it's really important to know that practicing creative can give you those applicable skills that you can transfer over. I'm going to shut up now and get into it just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Again, it goes back to just his raw editing speed, man. The plays that he can make while under pressure thanks to his editing speed, it's cracked, man. You'll see what I'm talking about right here. So he just owns all this area down below. He's able to open up exactly what he wants in the late game, dude. It's exactly what you want, man. If you can own and tunnel on the low ground, that's honestly sometimes a lot better. And again, look, what is he even shooting? He's hitting 100 damage foot shot, man. He's got those toes for days, baby. But watch this. Are you kidding? Like, dude, that's no joke. A half second, and he's getting 100 damage in. Obviously, he's going to hit the rift here, get that height. But again, practicing creative, working on those edits, it's something that I've been trying to do a lot more with my game. Obviously, I'm nowhere near this level. But it's definitely not like creative is not applicable to actual Fortnite skills and transferring that over to solid performance in endgame Fortnite. He's also able to see, just like, he's got really good build vision for like what areas he can shoot to collapse. Another player that's really good at this, I find, is Ghost Aiden. But basically, like, he can see, okay, this one floor is holding it all together, and he can make that snap judgment in an instant. Obviously, it's really easy to see that when you watch a clip back. But when you're in the moment and you're in the end game, being able to see weak points is incredibly effective and will make you a better Fortnite player. It's something to work on and to pay attention to and see if there's anywhere where you can clean up your game by, instead of just taking a big build fight, shooting out one wall and dropping it all down. I know you might think, oh, well, the people I build always reinforce their structures, but oftentimes they don't. Oftentimes they'll leave weak points, and it's important to pay attention so you can punish those players. The other thing that impresses me a lot about Howl is his ability to just keep that incredible speed that we talked about while also hitting shots. That was a little bit of a bad example, but he did get a little bit of a game hitch there. The other thing about watching this gameplay back, I will say, dude, the AK you'll notice was a lot better, and he also was getting shield per kill. Solo squads did get a lot harder, but he did manage to drop 30 kills in this game. But you can just see his movement with his edits and his ability to just chase players down while also being able to, like, he can essentially pull an edit off, get a shot off, and then close the edit before the other player even knows what happened. And it's honestly insane to watch. And like you can see, he just keeps this momentum going at all these players. Oh, man. It's brutal, dude. It's brutal. Like, watch this. He's going to go, I think, for a trap play on this guy. He just catches the guy and closes the box and already is on to the next player before the guy even knows what happens. It's insane. He's also going to drop down here and just straight chase these kids with edit plays. This is nuts because he's in a close quarter situation. He's in what I believe is a 1v4. He's got players, you'll see them all kind of closing around him now, all the players on this team. And he somehow manages to keep them all away from each other, doing damage, while gradually taking them out. And I think he hardly even gets touched here. The editing speed is insane, man. The editing speed from Howl, again, is what makes him really impressive. And it's so cool to see him utilize that in all forms of his game. He does it in creative, he does it in competitive Fortnite, and he also does it in pubs, you know. Pubs probably being the easiest example, but also the most impressive looking example, just because he gets so many damn kills doing so. Dude, unbelievable. The freaking pickaxe kill to win, dude. But if you guys do want to support him, his channel is Howl. I'll link it in the description down below. He's an insane player. I'm really looking forward to when he has more than 10 videos on YouTube because I really want to see more content from this guy. I hope to see him also in the World Cup this summer. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You can use my code or Howl's or anybody's code in the Fortnite item shop. Just make sure you keep it up to date because it does reset every 2 weeks. Bless up, dudes. If you guys do enjoy these guide videos as well, let me know in the comments down below. Fortnite's a little bit interesting for content right now. I've been playing a lot of competitive, but it's a little bit slower. It's kind of hard to get like a typical gameplay video together because when you're playing arena, when you're playing ranked, everybody's at a much greater level. So in order to do well, you have to play a lot slower, especially than what I'm comfortable doing and what I think is kind of entertaining. So let me know if you guys enjoy these videos. If you like the guides, likes the tips and tricks, I appreciate it very much. Have a great day.